So we need 30 per minute, which if I remember correctly, smelter. Where are you? In a different tab. Go make sure. Nope, we need steel ingots, not iron. So we need more foundries. $30 per minute. Alternate 45. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 30 is a whole whopping 180. Divide that by 45, we get 4. So if we do 4 alternates, but then again, that means we got to make iron ingots. So we can do 4 alternates to give us what we need. Or 6 regular. Let's see. Let's do 6. Oh, I don't know. Let's do 4 alternates. Four alternates, each one doing alternate steel. It's gonna be hard to split up. No, not really, because if I merge 2 into 1, that's 60. And then split that out. 45, that's 90. And then split that out 3 ways. That'll give you my 30 apiece. Okay, so that's good. We can do that. But we need iron ingots now. 22 per minute. So we need to smelt 4 more iron ingots. Man, this is a lot of equipment. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So iron ingots, that's gonna be plenty. Plenty enough for that. And then you know we got our coal coming in. 45 per minute. Which is gonna be another one of them lines. That's gonna be fine. Alright, so that line is done. So the next part of this, now that we got the steel beams, is the concrete. We haven't made concrete yet, so let's come over to this way a little bit and see which one makes concrete. Is it this one? Nope. What about you? Oh, we do have concrete right here. So all this needs is limestone. Let's set them up. All right. All right, so let's double check what we got. So coming into here, go on this side, we got the encased steel beams. We need 10 per minute. We got 3 making, so 4 is 8, 12. We got 12 coming in. Steel beams and concrete. So our next row, is steel beams, which needs steel ingots. So our next row is concrete. Okay. And concrete jumps over there. Steel beams are produced by these. Steel ingots is the input to these. All right. And then finally, the smelters. Okay, let's take a look at what we have. Let's go up and take a look. Come on, you. One more ramp, and then we'll take a look down. And that looks like it's every machine we're going to need to make what we need. Kind of oblivious, right? So next we need the splitters, we need the mergers, we need the lines. That's going to take a little bit. So I'm going to cut you out here, and then I'm going to start running one production line at a time until I get back to my ores. This looks like it's going to take a while, but once we get done, we'll have modular frames going down. We can have steel pipes going down, I think. Maybe. We'll see. And encased industrial beams. And steel beams. And concrete. That's all stuff we need. Going downstairs. So that's like 6 things we're going to be able to paint green down there and have it automatically producing. And once they're done, maybe I'll start transferring stuff from down there up here. But we'll see. We will see. So, we will be back. Alright, here's a little update. I've been working on power. Just a little bit. I gotta resecure my stuff, trying to hide the power a little bit. Just a little bit hiding. There we go. Still walk. Alright, so now as we come into a production line, to our left will be a power pole, and from that power pole going in, that's going to be our supply line. Why is this thing blinking red? No power. Do none of them have power? No power. Alright, so I messed up somewhere. I thought this one was connected back. Nope, obviously not. But anyways, I'll get that fixed up. But here's going to be the power line right at the door. As you come in, it'll be obvious where it goes. Be like a little junction jump box. And to stop production on the line, you just take it off. And then when I do my final production run to see how much power I'm using, see if I don't trip my breaker, then I'll just connect them back on each floor and be done with it. I may even put a junction down here to get all the power lines so I don't have to go to each floor. That's an even better idea. Alright, back to work. Alright, and it's done. Color coded these red and green. This green matches colors with our restock bins, our production lines, same as that green. And the wire goes straight up, level to level. So each level in this corner, right there, let me go ahead and change my color. Nope, I want it green. There we go. That's going to be our main power coming in for each line. There we go. Things are powered up. And we're just going to go up and up and up. Now, back to the conveyors. Alright, the screw is ready, the screws. So the only thing I have to do, it's got power wired up, the belts are wired up. I just got to bring in the iron ore. That is it. Next, what are we working on? Steel pipe. So I moved my end production over a little bit, moved everything over to the edge, and now we're going to start trying to get everything in here. So, screws are ready to go, except for the ore. Now, get the pipes ready. Alright, the easy lines are done. Steel pipes, 30 per minute. Alright, coming back here to the merger. And this is producing 15 steel pipes per minute, and then 15, which gives us 30. Then we come back here to the splitter. And let's see. They need 15 steel ingots each per minute, so that's 30. Our foundry gives us 30 per minute with iron ore and coal. And we're down to the bare resources. So that is item number 2 for our final process complete. Next, let's see, we did screws, we did steel pipe. I think I'm going to do encased industrial beams next. Well, we'll see. But we'll be back when the next process line is up. Well, mostly up, except for the raw resources. Next stage is complete. So, we're working on encased industrial beams. We need steel beams, 16 per minute. We got 3, so that's 15, 30, 45, 48. So we have 2 spares. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now this row right here is a splitter. So that's producing 10, split to 5. And then that 5 is split to, let's say, 3, and that 3 is split to 1 to 2. So that 1 to 2 extra is going to go back to my storage downstairs, which means the other 48 to 49 are going to feed these 3 machines, which is what I need feeding it for steel beams. So this whole row is mergers. So that one's merging these 3 and these 3 and these 3. And that's what we got. Alright, next we need to get these things, ooh, steel beams, some steel ingots. That's going to be fun. Let's see how else we can get this factory set up. Alright, when we last left off, I needed 30 steel ingots per minute for each one of these conveyors. Now on the outside of that, each one of these has its own smelter or foundry, which is going to give it its 30 ingots per minute. So I had to build 5 foundries. They're all conveyored in, they're all powered. And then all that's left on this product line is to get the iron ore and the coal. So I believe that's 3 of the 4. So our next one, we got encased industrial beams. We got 90 screws coming in, 15 steel pipes, would be the modular frames. So we got a whole lot of area out here. I done packed all that into a little area. So the next, we're going to start on a modular frames and pipe it into that last hole right there. And then it comes out and it supplies us what we need. Right there. Keep hitting the wrong button. So right now we're going to have three more things supplied to us. Oh, don't fall off. From this one product line downstairs. Maybe more. We'll see how this next... Oh yeah, we will have more because modular frames, we need them down there. So that'll be 4 items supplied downstairs to our automatic sorters. Alright, well, back to work I go. I was looking at the production line and I noticed I had an open spot on this one and I forgot concrete. So here it is, concrete. We need 60, 20 per minute on each 3. All right. So in order to get that, our concrete makers only give us 15. So what I did is I merged all 4 of these to give me 60 and then split it into 3, which give me 20. So it's a perfect balance, but I have no extra to go down to my stuff downstairs, which is good and bad, but maybe another process line will have it. If not, we'll make its own little process line. But I'm hoping eventually we will get a process that we get a little bit extra on, or we can send downstairs, keep us stocked up. All right, now the 3rd layer is complete and off to the 4th, which is modular frames. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to clear out all this stuff back here and run it on up, but it's all good. I wonder how much limestone I'm gonna need. Let's go take a look real quick. So 45, I'm going to need 2 normal limestone nodes for this right here. All right then. We'll find them. Don't worry. A lot of input to this. Just to get 1 item at the end. And a couple byproducts. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, the next step is done. These are creating our modular frames. We got 3 of them producing 4 a minute. So they are merging into this one, which gives us... Oh, what's going on? This ain't right. Alright, so this one coming out is going to split. So 2's going to go up here. And 2's going out there. So this is a mess up. There. That's better. So we get 4 coming in here, 4 coming in here, and 2 coming in from that splitter. Now, this right here, take it right there, connected to that one. Now that's going to be sending 10 modular frames per minute. That's what we need down to here. Pick up these extra feet. Alright, so this extra 2 that I have, I'm sending it back down to our automatic sorter. Right here. The green automatic sorter. So we can have spares on hand when needed. Alright, so the next line, what I need to start with reinforced iron plates. I need 12 per minute. So let's set up that production line and we'll be back. The reinforced iron plates is done. I'm gonna have to expand the floor because I'm running out of space. But basically, let me tell you about these reinforced iron plates. What they're feeding into is the modular frames. Yep, we're still working on them. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8 producing 5 reinforced metal plates at a moment, which gives us a total of 40. Now we need 36 to feed these. So this very last one, I'm splitting it. So 2.5 is going this way, 2.5 is going that way, which is taking my 40 down to 39, 38, 37.5 roughly. Yeah, 37.5. So those 3 are combining, these 3 are combining, these 2 are combining. They combine into this one, which gives me my 47 whatever, and then that splits equally to these 3, giving me just over 36 a minute. It's like 36.5 or something. Now my extra reinforced plates, got them coming up and over, and they're going to our auto sorter. So therefore, we're going to have iron plates downstairs, along with what we originally started with, heavy modular frames. And I've added a little green red to each floor now. So the green connects each of the floors and goes down to the bottom, and the red is for this floor. So if I'm testing, I can just go ahead and cut this little wire right here, and now this whole floor is cut off. That's for troubleshooting. We'll hook it back up and we're good. Now we got the reinforced plates set up. Now we got to feed these reinforced plates. So I need iron plates and screws. Don't seem too hard, but let's get them set up. I'm going to build out some more because I've run out of room. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be a big floor right here, but oh, I got room right here too. I might use this area. Shoot, I got the whole map. I'm going to continue out this way. What am I talking about? Trying to squeeze it in. All right. Let's do a little bit more work. This part was tricky. Alright, so to get reinforced steel plates, we need 20 plates per minute, making it a total of 620, 180 plates total. Well, the smelters only give me 15 per minute, right? So what I did was, these 8 are the first 4 I combined together, which give me 60 total, and then I split that 3 ways to give me 20 in each. So perfect efficiency. Same with the next 4. The last 3 was a bit tricky. So 15, 30, that's 45, right? And I only need 40 for these 2. So I added these 2 together to get 30, split it 3 ways to give me 10, 10, 10, and then split 1 off again to give me 5 out there and 5 out here. Recombined them all into one, the one I'm standing on. And then this is going to send it to a splitter, and it's going to split it to them two at 20 apiece. So we're getting fed 20 plates per minute in every single one of these, which is what we need for reinforced plates. And we got excess. So that excess, as you know, it's going down to our excess wall and going down to our order sorter. So I'm gonna get that piped in. Another item downstairs. And then let's see what we got. Oh, I'm stuck. It's getting crowded up here. Let's see. Let's get back here and see what is next. We need iron plates. Iron plates take iron ingots. So we need 30 per minute, and I believe it's just one smelter for each, if I remember correctly. Iron ingots, 30, 30. Yep. So that'll be our next step, is to get them suckers power and to get the smelters ready to go. And then that'll be half of what we need for the reinforced iron plates. But then we have to go back even farther, because we still need iron rods for these. Yep. All right, back to it. All right, so we got, I just went over all the splitters with you. We got all of our smelters lined up. Takes 30 per minute to make 15 per minute plates, and the smelters are the same, 30 and 30. So now we just need a bunch of iron ore for all these. What is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 27, who knows? It's a bunch. So let's go back up our line and see what's next, which would be screws. So now we got to find a place to get 120 screws per minute and do all them calculations and then run the conveyor belts into here somehow. Question is, where am I going to push them at? Maybe out this way. Yeah, we'll do screw production out here. Make some more floor, and then we'll bring it in up high and then bring it down low. Sounds good to me. So, magic of editing. Here we go.